There are three big updates coming to Tomodachi. The first one is that they plan to make 1 or 2 big token burns for this project. The second update is that they plan to make 5 new characters for 5 new games and each having their own token. And the third update is that they plan to make their own Tamadoge decentralized exchange, which I'm labeling as Tamaswap. If you guys want to learn all the details, make sure you guys watch this video to the end. What's going on, guys? Ahoy here with another quick update on Tomodachi. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel where I do crypto reviews and updates. And if you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another video. By doing this, you also help support this channel so that I can keep making more videos. And just very quick, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose. So with all of that said, let's jump right in. Let's start with the first update, which is the CEO of Tomodachi, which is John Bishop. He plans to make 1 or 2 big burns for Tomodachi for their token. And let's just watch this quick clip here on their YouTube channel, what he had to say about this.
People have asked a lot about this. So, we have the 5% of 5% of credits that go into a burn pool. But something we never spoken about before is like we never promised in the raise or in the white paper was just a big old burn. So what I'm proposing is we do 1 or 2 big old burns, and the reason you do that is you burn a percentage of the whole lot, right? Of the whole holding, and that generally has a much stronger effect on price rather than trickle burn, right? So one of the key elements I want to bring in that we've not brought in yet as part of the V2 plan is talk about burn and a burn schedule. If you think that's the right thing to do, then let us know. If you think we should be trickling it, then let us know too. But
as you just heard, he plans to make 1 or 2 big burns of the Tomodachi token, but he's also given the option actually to the holders or to the community if they plan to make like big burns or smaller increments of burns. And I guess you're able to kind of share your thoughts about this on their Telegram or on their social media. Now, one thing important to note here is that he didn't really explain how they're going to implement this or how they're actually going to do this. Which tokens are they really going to get, or like which pool or where to make this burn. The second update is that they plan to make 5 new games, each having their own new character and their own token. Let's roll the clip.
So what we are proposing is to create this year, so 2023, maybe to be fair, into 2024 as well, because it take a while to do all of these. We're proposing 5 new characters, supporting characters that support Tamadoge. Tamadoge will always be the Mario or the Sonic the Hedgehog, but we create the equivalents of the Warios and the Luigis and all that. And what we'll do there is we will launch a sort of smaller coin for each one of these to develop each one of their games. Now, what's important here is that when we launch those coins, they will be part of the Tamadoge ecosystem, and I'll explain that a bit more in a bit. But from a gaming point of view, if let's say we launch Tama Chicken, which I'm not sure that we're going to do that, but as an example, there'll be the Tama Chicken coin, there'll be the Tama Chicken NFTs in 3D, obviously, with all of the attributes, and you can use your chicken in Tamadoge games. You can use your Tamadoge in chicken games, and then importantly, your coin or your currency can be Tamadoge in the chicken games. So the Tama Chicken becomes part of the ecosystem.
Basically, what he's saying is that all the tokens, the other 5 new tokens from the 5 new characters of the game, they're going to be supporting Tomodachi, are all going to be cross-compatible pretty much. That's what pretty much it kind of boils down here to. And they're NFTs, so you could use the other new tokens NFTs or characters, and they can be used. They're cross-compatible with the Tomodachi games and vice versa. You may have noticed that he mentioned 3D NFTs here in this clip. That's because they plan to make each character have their own 3D NFTs that is also going to be cross-compatible, and because they plan to make a 3D version of Tomodachi as well. Now, one thing very important to note here is that he didn't go in depth on explaining exactly how these tokens are going to be launched. Is there going to be an ICO for each token, or is it just going to be minted while you're playing the game and you're earning those tokens? How exactly are they planning to launch these tokens? That's something that he didn't really like specified or went in depth or really shed much light about this. So just keep that in mind. Probably in the future, as they're kind of progressing and working on this, they may share more information on the launch of these 5 new tokens. And finally, the third and last update is that they plan to make their own Tamadoge decentralized exchange, which I'm calling Tamaswap. So let's watch the clip.
But also probably more important for the crypto side of the community is there'll be a decentralized exchange. There'll be pairs and swaps. So it's easy for us to say, yeah, 100% all the coins that we raise, we will put onto this DEX. But there's nothing stopping us bringing other coins in as well, right? So all of this keeps, Tamadoge King, on top of this pyramid.
Like you just heard, Tomodachi CEO John Bishop, he plans to make this Tamadoge swap. Well, it's not official name, but that's just what I'm calling it. But basically, their Tamadoge DEX, they plan to not just only include their tokens, because again, they plan on creating 5 new tokens, but also they're going to add other tokens from other places. In conclusion, my opinion is that the Tomodachi CEO John Bishop, it looks like he wants to basically copy or do something similar to Shiba Inu ecosystem. As you guys know, Shiba Inu, they have multiple tokens, but again, this was created from the beginning. This was mentioned from the beginning, not later on in the roadmap. And so Tamadoge, they also have their own game. They also have their Shiba Inu swap, right? Shiba swap, and they also have Shib Eternity. They also have the metaverse, the Shib.io, which is the metaverse. And so it looks like Tamadoge kind of wants to head towards that direction. But the difference is that Tamadoge actually wants the players to earn Tamadoge tokens and the future 5 new tokens that they plan to create. And what are your thoughts regarding this? If you're a Tamadoge holder or not, or maybe you plan on investing, what do you guys think about this plan, this strategy from Tomodachi CEO? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit the bell so you never miss another update, another video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.